Hey, okay. Hey everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Devine Cafe. And hopefully you're going to enjoy the messages that come through. All right, let me just I'll just put this link up here. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Hey Lisa, I'm just replacing my pinned information. Hopefully it goes up. Okay, so welcome. Thanks for joining me. My half-finished wall behind me. Never mind. We'll see how we go. Hey, I know, right, Marissa? Awesome. Yeah, so my Facebook page is back now, everybody. Can't keep a good person down, right? Hey, Desiree, Christy, Sindra, hi. So Christy Bazant and Christy Wheeler. I'm going to make sure I've got you guys down next time. I think one of them, Sindra, yeah. Light always wins. Does. So, minimum $15 donations for intuitive messages, and also either cards or crystal balls. I also have to show you that I have, you might be able to tell, yeah, see, you can tell that that's a smoky sphere. Now, I had to keep this one myself because it has a little chip on the bottom. Can't sell them like that, but it's a great thumb spot. So I have those. And we don't know what's going to come up. I'll also do cards if someone would rather have cards for the readings as well, for sure. Yeah. So when I do these, you know that I have to make sure that everybody has done the right thing so that no one's missing out also. Hey, Blaine, thank you coming in. So I still sound a little bit nasally, but I'm like so much better than I was. So thank goodness. As I said, the Facebook page is back. I think that they're changing the creator studios with Facebook. So some of the things I can't access still, but we will see what goes on. Yeah, starting to feel better. Because I have so much work that I have to do. It's really hard to actually be unwell. So also, I just want to say to you, thank you to a couple of people that have donated already, I think, as well. Yeah, right. Don't be up. If you have already asked some questions, you've got to make sure that your questions are different this time. If you're asking questions. Okay, because you should really leave it a couple of months between readings, especially if you're asking the same questions. But if you're asking different questions, it's fine. Let me just write this down first. We have Blaine was first. And so you'll be number one. Number two is D. Okay. Thank you, Kirsty. And Goddess writes, hi. Yes. So, yeah, a lot of people never get their Facebook page back at all. You know, once it's done, it's done. But luckily, I have friends in good places as well. Lisa, number 3. Done. And we will be back tomorrow for Spin the Wheel on the auction. I have so many things. I mean, we didn't even get to do an auction last week. So there's so many things to show you. And also you ladies that ask about the Organite Macabres, I have them in stock. So you'll be able to purchase those whenever you want, really. Let me know. But I'll show you tomorrow. So you get 7 chakra Macabres as well. Yep. Excellent. Okay. So the way that this goes, if you haven't done this before, is that when I call your name, make sure you're here for your reading, and I will put your name into the chat in capital letters, and then I'll be able to ask you, like, what do you want? If you have any questions or whatever. If you don't have questions, you just want to see what comes out, you'll be hopefully enjoying the messages. And this is also extremely healing. So you need to be open to receive healing, because that is how I work my readings. Every reading has healing in them. It's just how I've been taught by the angels. So I just go with it as well. So I'll just wait a few minutes for everyone to come in. And hopefully, I've got my little black cat behind me. I still got to finish this wall. It's got all spider webs and stuff on it right now, but still working on it. I know. Well, if Becky goes down, that's it. So I've got to keep looking after myself. I hope everyone's got coffees and stuff ready. What I'm also going to do, if I can. Oh, yeah, I may be able to. So I'm just going to tell my husband, fail safe. I can see the timer on my side. So what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to timestamp after the show so that you can see the readings and have a listen to them. I did want to recreate the videos and cut out everybody's reading and all that, but it was too difficult. So I can see the timer, so I will timestamp when your reading comes up, so you can watch that later as well. Yeah, husband's got a stopwatch going. It'd be interesting to see how close that is as well. So that'll be good. So later on you can check it all out. So I have just some normal tarot cards. I've got, lots of Lenormand cards as well, but I usually get an idea intuitively what kind of cards you might need as well. So it is getting cold in Colorado, so just let me know where you're tuning in from. I've got Blaine written down first, then Dee, then Lisa. So this will be interesting tonight. Yeah. So hopefully I remember to write everybody's name down as well. Should be cool. Peppermint. We had like the wettest, it wasn't even snow, I don't think. It wasn't really snow. But it is going to start getting cooler. So, hi, Joe. Hi, Patty. Thanks, Patty. Welcome to Devine Tribe, which is interesting because that goes back to the Druids, as my husband found out. The Druids were called the Devine Tribe, and Tuatha De Danann, and all the energy of Celtic magic. It's really funny because I have my Celtic magic little book here. When I opened up my book, I want to show you. When I opened up this book, Angel Baby came out. So I must have got this book from the op shop, I don't know, years and years and years ago. And there was that sticker in it when I opened it up, which was really sweet. So, yeah. Excellent. So we'll see what comes out for everybody today. Also, I know. I also have the Halloween Oracle, okay? Sometimes these are really good for a little bit of extra information for us too. But as I said, I never know what's going to come out with these readings, so I do look forward to them. And hopefully you can hear me. Yes, you can see my little trampoline in the back. Oh well. So Christy B, I've got to make sure. Christy Bazant. Okay, because I don't want to get them mixed up. Andrea donated as well. Okay. All right, let me just double check what's going on. Yeah. All right, let me just check what's going on here. Okay, Andrea did. Yep. Yep, I've got you down, Andrea. So we got Blaine, we got Dee, we got Lisa, we got Christy, and we got Andrea. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is begin. I'm going to begin with Blaine. Okay, so everybody wait for your number. So Andrea, you're number 5. Okay, wait for your number. Chrissy, you're number 4. Lisa, you're number 3. Dee, you're number 2. And Blaine, obviously, you're number 1. Okay, so yeah, Andrea's number 5. Yeah, yep, that's correct. All right. Yep, I can see your donation, and it's number 5. So that's perfect. Thank you. Okay. So I'm starting off with Blaine, and I'll get a time on Blaine. Yep. And James is number 6. James Robbins, thank you. So when I call your name, just make sure you're interacting with me. So I'm waiting on Blaine right now. And then when I get to you, we'll figure out what your... If anyone else wants to donate, just hold on a little bit until we get closer. It might be easier. Okay? So Blaine... So everyone has to be here for their reading as well. Okay? So I'm going to wait. All right. All right, waiting on Blaine. Okay, so also make sure you have the play slider thing all the way to the right, so you're staying live with us. Okay, so Blaine wants to see what will come through. Thanks, Blaine. I'm going to start you at 14:30. Okay. So just an intuitive reading, please. Okay, cool. All right, Blaine, I'm going to obviously tune in with my crystals as well. I do recommend everybody, you need your Lemurians, you need your Auralite, you need Selenite, to connect in like this. Okay. So, Claudine, you are number 7, okay? So everybody else just hold off for now. Claudine, number 7. Blaine, I'm tuning in with you right now. The link's already up the top. Okay. Blaine, you just want to see what comes through. You would like an intuitive reading? Yep. I can see you, Blaine. I'm just getting started for you right now. Okay? All right. So here we go. And as always, just please be open to receiving healing, okay? Because healing is the most important thing that everybody needs. And I feel like the first thing with you, Blaine, is a decision. I feel like this is something romantic. Okay. All right. It seems like there is the body itself is feeling quite heavy. I'm also feeling something in the left side ovary area. It just seems like you're unsure about a person in your life, a decision that you need to make. There's heaviness in the air as well. Okay. So I'm just going to ask directly. Yes, can see your message. So Blaine, I'm still working on you. It feels like there's this heaviness. There's a lot of hesitation moving forward. There's things that are being presented and you don't really want to, you're just not sure. You're like on the edge of accepting, and maybe this is someone that you already know, someone from your past, and I just feel that you're hesitating with making these decisions because of the past, in whatever way that is for you. I also feel like there's a situation, and this is your reading, by the way. You can feel free to comment as well. The situation also is that you're proud of yourself for certain things that you've been able to achieve. You are going to receive a lot of, it feels like compensation for something, or back pay, or something that you're owed. You are going to feel very pleased that you've been able to push forward despite a lot of things holding you back. I do feel like a vibration through your body of perhaps a lot of extra energy. Maybe you've been focusing on a lot of healing energy for yourself as well. It just feels like there's a little bit of a pull to the past for you right now as well. Okay. I'll just keep going then. Okay. The other thing that I'm just sort of seeing is sometimes the angels will alert me to certain areas, and this one is the left eye. Maybe you've been getting some headaches or some sinusitis in here, or some allergy stuff. So they're just working on certain areas, and also your abilities as well. And you may have heard me say yesterday, I was speaking about people with their abilities, and the idea is that when you're distracted, you're not going to be able to tune in at all. So it's going to feel like, you can't get this right. So also you won't be able to tune in if you're also trying really hard to do that. So make sure that you're always balancing yourself first, declaring, putting yourself in a place of receiving, no distractions. We shouldn't receive all day either. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but a lot of people that are listening do that, trying all day, and it doesn't work. Okay, so now I'm just looking into the near future. Asking for symbols. Okay. Your heart already knows the answer. Your mind wants to believe that things have changed, but your heart knows the answer, and you're wrestling with it because you're feeling ready to move into a relationship with somebody and feel connected and at peace, but your heart is already telling you, unfortunately, at the moment it's basically whatever you want to do is up to you, but you must listen to this inner feeling as well. Okay, because I see a lot of golden light with you also, that you need someone that matches that golden light energy for you. And it feels like the person or the situation, it feels like it's a lot of work for you. So it's not matching your golden light. It's causing a lowering of your energy all the time to fix it. And then you have to work on bringing yourself back up. So there's a lot of work with this person, in other words. And it's not saying that the person's a bad person at all. And remain friends or whatever you want to do. Move forward with them if you want to. But the message is that it's an effort, and it will be an effort. And it shouldn't be that way unless both are making the effort, right? I also see a lady, Blaine. There's this lady, and she's by herself, and she's actually got a lot of skills. She's got a lot of wisdom, healing light. She has this energy, and there's something coming up for this lady, and it will be connected with you in the near future as well. And you can trust yourself to move forward. You can trust your inner instincts, and just be open to receiving. Like, there's a lot of blessings coming to you as well. There's a lot of wonderful things on the way. But this lady is involved somehow in your future. And don't be afraid to also shine your own light a little more with your own abilities and things that you're able to do. I think you hold back, and the world needs you now. So I think it's time to start focusing more on the spiritual side of your life as being in the front position, if that makes sense. Okay. So just be open to receiving as well also. Okay, so hang on, I've just lost where we are. All right. Okay. All right. So Blaine, I will also just have a little look in the crystal ball as well. I might actually use my smoky one. So hopefully you're still there. I know that there's some other people, T-Rose. You'll be waiting a little while, I'm afraid. Number 8, T-Rose. Okay, I'm only at the first one right now. Okay, so Blaine, I'm going to put this here. Oops, this may not work. Wait 1 second. I do need the light. There we go. Just like that. Here goes a candle. All right, Blaine, I'm just going to quickly look in this crystal ball for you. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yes. All right. So as I said to you before, you know, the decisions that you need to make, you know what you need to do here. While the door is still open, it's like new ones can't open, right? Until that door's shut as well. It's a focus on also the elemental kingdom for you, Blaine. A lot of butterflies are connected with you. And situations coming to a head, but you're going to be absolutely fine through the whole thing. And remember that the especially Archangel Michael and Raphael are certainly pushing you forward into these new directions for yourself. And know that you're totally qualified to do whatever it is that you want to do for yourself and for the world, because we all need these light leaders now also. So be open to the signs and the messages that are coming forward for you as well, Blaine. Okay, thank you very much. You're very welcome. Okay, sometimes when I'm doing the intuitive part of the reading, it'll break up because there's so much energy here. Okay, as you can tell, so much energy. Thank you all for the thumbs up as well. And I've just finished Blaine, so thank you, Blaine. And the next person I have is D. And when I get to your turn, please make sure you're here in the chat with me, okay, so we can talk back and forward. And D now, okay. Okay. Crystal balls at the end, okay. All right, I will do my best to answer your questions. Sometimes the angels just take over, right? Okay, so I've got D now. I will do a crystal ball at the end for you, okay? You're welcome, Blaine. Thank you very much for coming in. D, I'm starting yours now. Okay, so the question is remainder of the year and Tim and you reconnect. Okay. All right. Thanks, Dee. Okay. I'm going to get started with you now. All right. One moment. Okay. All right. Okay, Dee. So just be open to receiving whatever it is that you need today. And I will also try to bring forth those questions for you, okay? All right. Okay, so just be open because there's a lot of imbalances again. So the head's kind of like swimming around like this. All right, Dee. So you're thinking about a lot of things. I feel like if you, okay, so you've asked, your first question is about the remainder of the year. And it feels very lush and it feels very abundant to me. And if you do get the opportunity to travel, then I really feel like you need to. It just seems like a lot of this green, lush energy. And you need to be in nature, definitely. Okay, I feel a lot of nervous anxiety within you, especially in the stomach. So just got to balance that first. Otherwise, until it's balanced, I will kind of like feel it. So I don't want to. Okay, so all right, just let this balance. And for the remainder of the year, it really is going to be up to you because of the frustrations that you can sometimes feel within yourself about having to know certain things. So it's like if you don't know for sure what's coming up, this is what causes the anxiety inside of you. It's a fear of the unknown. It's almost like if you know for sure something is going to occur, then you're okay with that. And that is where there is, a need for a little bit of adjustment with you, because if you continue to concern yourself, I guess is the word, then it turns into a worry habit really quickly. And then you'll feel afraid of doing anything. You won't make any decisions unless you know for sure, and you can't possibly know for sure every little thing. So the angels are giving you patience and testing your patience, I guess is the word, at times. The remainder of the year, from what I can sense, is that it's very abundant and easy because I can see all this greenery. A lot of healing is happening. A lot of focus, if you want it, on where you're actually going, and what you actually want to do in your life. There's multiple options that you have that will also keep coming up as well. I've got to say that there's like a headache energy here as well, and a pressure on the right side of your body. So perhaps that also has to do with this Tim person, that you really want to be able to reconnect with them, and you really feel like there's something very ancient, something very connected between you. Okay. It's a difficult one for you because of that deeper connection. Like there's something, very familiar that you both felt. So, for example, you can't feel something for someone on those deeper levels unless they are also feeling that way, so it doesn't go there otherwise. Then there's something that went into a deeper level, even if it wasn't said out loud or anything like that. So that's what the difficulty is that you feel that connection as well. So, oh gosh. Okay. Feel pain in the right side of the body. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on. So I was kind of figuring that might be what's happening. Okay. So you've asked about this Tim and you reconnecting. And, my honest feeling about it is that if that were going to happen, or if that was supposed to be happening, or if it was a good thing that was happening, then this would be occurring now, right? So for whatever reason, I feel like the connection is there, like the connection between you is there, and it's a real thing. Whether it's meant to be a connection in this life as forward moving or not, it's hard to say. So let me just close my eyes again for you. I feel like it's this person's problem, Tim's problem. I feel that he has some work to do yet on himself and how he sees himself. And I think you're a little bit, I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's like you're a little bit too much for him, because when a guy has a lower self-esteem, it's difficult for them to believe that someone attractive is interested. So this is the dilemma, like he has to bring his own energy up. And so it seems to me that the correct partner for you isn't really, and I think I've said this to you before, I don't think it's somebody that you know already. So there's an intimidation with you. So he doesn't feel confident around you because of your attraction. And sometimes people take a safe way, out of a situation where they can feel better about themselves. I know that's a little bit hard to explain, but there's a lot of work that is needed with this person. So my feeling is that, and I mean, anything can happen and you can make your own decisions, but my feeling is that this is not the right connection for you anyway. If you are going to reconnect, it's not going to be for long-term, partnership energy. And there's still a lot of healing that's needed in that direction as well. Okay, yes. So see, sometimes when, especially with men, because they have the more pressure of, in their own eyes, they have the pressure of doing a lot of things. So they think, so men will either look at love square in the eyes and decide that that's what they want for the rest of their life and it's worth working for, or they'll look love in the eyes and say, I don't think I'm ready to work that hard yet. And that's basically what it is. He knows that he'll have to have a certain standard for you and that standard is high, and that's not your fault. It's just how he sees it. Something's just moved at my desk, so weird. And that's what's coming through, like, it's stuff that he needs to work through. Okay, so what I'm going to do is look at the crystal ball. So that's so weird. There's something that moved. It was like paper. I don't know if you guys heard it, but there's nothing like that here. Anyway, crystal ball. All right. Okay. Thanks for the likes, everybody, as well. That really helps the algorithms. We, need to get out there. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like, your future is, obviously it's of your making. Okay. I've already said that before, but it feels like if you just take that one step at a time, go from stride to stride, there's a lot of things that are coming forward for you that you're going to feel relieved about. Okay. You don't have to worry about finances. You don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff. It's all, that's all taken care of. There is this energy vibration of a lot of loved ones in spirit looking after you as well. It seems to be like there is this someone that was focused on their fitness as well. A male also on the other side of the veil. It's funny because I sort of see them, I don't see them running so much as like doing the walking. I don't know. And this, Andrew, you're just nearly on 3. Okay. I don't rush the readings. I just do the readings so that everybody gets the right message. Okay. Yeah. And so you do have this guide, I think perhaps like a grandparents, great grandparents. And I feel them, I can see them like, either running really slowly or connected with, marathon energy themselves as well. So, yeah, something did move in here. So if you focus on yourself as always being successful and that, life is easy, that's what ends up taking place. If you focus on everything being difficult, you find yourself doing that, you're going to feel that nervous energy as well. Grandpa, yeah. Because what happens for me is if I see someone coming through for you and that's older, it will actually be in black and white. Now, this person looks like they could have been an Olympian, that good, okay? Could have been an Olympian because I can see the numbers and stuff across the chest. It does look very old-fashioned. So, perhaps they were wanting that in their life, but it's sort of like you've got it too, okay? I've got like goosebumps on my legs now talking about that. Beautiful. Yeah, so a lot of positivity for you, okay? Obviously things that you'll need to deal with. Multifaceted, okay. So maybe he wanted to be because it's there. Yeah, so a lot of positive energy coming for you. Multi-talented, yeah. He's coming through for you, okay? Very athletic. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Lean physique, for sure. All right. So thank you, Dee. I really hope that is helpful to you. Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay, so don't worry about anything. It's all coming through as well. There we go. We have BB running around outside. Beautiful. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming again, Dee, and thanks for the thumbs up also as well. Beautiful. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is lovely. I'm trying to make sure I also, after the show, I will go through and timestamp everybody's reading as well, so you can go back and watch it. Beautiful. So your reading will just be however it is, you know. I don't really watch the time when I'm doing them. But Lisa Berry is next, so I will. That's number 3. Number 3. Hi, Elma. Lisa B, number 3. All right. Okay. All right, Lisa. Okay. You need some healing, anything you need me to know. Okay, no problem, Lisa. And be open to receiving. Okay. So here we go, 47. All right, away we go, Lisa. I'm just going to tune in. Okay, Lisa, so there's a lot of chest energy and heavy in the head energy as well. So we're just focusing on working on that healing. Feels like you might have picked up something on your journey, some virus. And the head as well. So we're just going to focus on these upper chakras of yours. Okay. I'm also just feeling a sensation of like popping in joints. Okay. So just pumping some colors into your energy right now. Okay. So then I feel the left side. So I feel the mother, I feel your mother and your grandmother kind of energy. it doesn't always mean that they've passed away or anything like that, but that they are needing you, or your mother's needing you. There seems to be some kind of upset with your mum. I don't even want to look at it. Okay. But the grandmother's coming in for that as well. Okay. So Lisa, okay, Lisa's still there. All right. So does that make sense? Because I'm seeing your mum, but I'm also seeing your grandma coming, and I think that your grandma's on the other side. So I'm just going to keep going as well. Okay. Yeah. So this is causing you worry for sure. Okay. I feel like that's what's sort of draining you, is the energy of whatever's going on with your mum, and you're kind of like taking that on a little bit yourself, which is natural. Okay, grandmother has passed away. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Your grandma's coming because of your mum as well. All right. Okay. Grandma talks really fast, so I don't speak that language. I'm trying to tell her to slow. She's getting all this food ready. It's almost like, ooh, okay, Lisa. So, all right. So your grandma's here, and she's telling me that you need to be cooking for your mum because she's getting all this food ready. You probably already are. Feeding a cold. Okay, so she's saying feeding a cold and starving a flu. Or you got to feed her. Okay. Okay. So grandma is there's something here. I think that she had Alzheimer's or something. But she just keeps going back to the cooking. Does that make sense? So she's going back to the cooking. I've seen a white. She's wearing like a white cardigan type of a woolen jacket, but she's still very much teaching and learning and sharing, and she's still very, very close by. I feel like where your mum is concerned, that she's not well right now, but she's having some kind of something done, and she's going to be okay. But she's a warrior as well. She's worrying also, so she needs to stop doing that. And I see Mother Mary anyway. So Mother Mary's working on this whole thing. I think that they might talk to her, Mother Mary, but she's right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, all right, Lisa. So, Mother Mary is right there connected with your mum, and your grandma's there cooking and busy in the background and trying to look after her, right? But she's already there, so they're asking for her, and I can see. Well, see, I'm not Catholic or anything, but that's what it feels like to me. And also, the Mother Mary, like, so the Mother Mary is looking down and her arms are down, but she's got like really pretty things and flowers and things on her robes and stuff. That's how Mother Mary is standing right with your mum. You need to tell her that she's right there. She's really pretty, like really golden and lots of flowers and things like that. It's like a light blue and also like a pinky color as well. Come on. So I'll do the crystal ball. Your grandma's happy that I've got that message now to you. So I'm going to use a rose ball. Okay. All right. So for Lisa, let's have a look. Okay. So there just seems to be you've got a lot of work to do yourself, right? So Lisa, you've got a lot of work that you're actually doing, like actual work. And then, there's a lot of this on top of it. And you're dealing with a lot of things all at once. And you also just need to know that your focus on healing, your focused attention on positivity or trying to keep everything uplifted, that kind of energy, you're doing a really good job. Okay. So don't think that it's going unnoticed. You're almost through all of this, stressful stuff as well. And then there's just all this golden light shining on a situation. So a troublesome situation, the nervous energy also needs to, like it's already being worked on, all of this situation with your mum. And then I can just feel her respiratory system as well. And this is happening a lot to people, okay? It's like there are normal colds and flus out there, and there are normal, like my thing was like bronchitis, it seems heady, respiratory and sinusy, but also that it's affecting the nervous system as well. Now, this has golden energy over it though, also. And again, I just get this feeling like there is a new offer being made to you as well, Lisa. Something that's going to come up soon. But just continue to focus on the color gold with your mum also, because that keeps coming up as a nervous energy. So focus on the color gold over the situation. And Mother Mary is working on her, so she's going to be okay. I know this takes away from you though, also. I feel like you're going to walk over a bridge. I don't mean that literally, but there is this bridge in front of you, which is a little bit unsteady, okay? But you're going to walk over that bridge and get to the other side, and it'll be a lot easier. So right now, you're at the beginning stages of that rickety bridge. So it feels unsteady, it feels uneasy, but it's solid, okay? And for some reason, I have to give you that analogy. Okay. Yeah, 2 opportunities, not just one. There will be 2. So hopefully, for Lisa, that was helpful for you. Everybody's coming in tonight, so I never know if I'm going to be doing a mediumship. Sometimes that just comes in, but hopefully, Lisa, it's helpful. If you want me to send distant healing to help also with your mum, just send me an email. I don't mind. I love sending healing. Okay. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay. Thank you. Send me a email. No worries. Okay. Christy, number 4. Oops. All right, Christy. If you're there, Christy Bazant. Okay, Christy. So work-related issue outcome. Okay. And intuitive messages. Okay. All right. So just be open to receiving, as always, be open to receiving the healing. These are very healing readings. All right, Christy, I'm going to get started. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to tune in for you right now, Christy. Okay, so stay with me on the line there. As I plug my phone in. Okay, and it's all happening. Okay. All right. Here we go. Christy. Okay. Okay. All right. I believe that whatever situation is happening at work with decisions that you need to make, that is making you feel sick. Okay. So nervous. You're nervous about leaving. You're nervous about staying. No matter what you decide to do, okay, you need to know that there are no wrong decisions, and really everybody needs to know that. There are no wrong decisions, okay, if you are following what you know to be true, what you know to be right for yourself, even when we do make a decision that seems wrong, there's always a way around everything, okay? There's always a way around everything, and, Spirit is always with us as we move forward. Now, remember, our spirit guides, they guide our spirit. They can't tell us what to do. And the angels connect with us as a soul. And again, they can't tell us what to do either. Everything is part of whatever journey and whatever experience that we want. So no matter what you decide to do with regards to work and what they're trying to make you do, right? If you feel in your bones that it's not right for you, okay, you have to listen to that. Okay, that instinct is there for a reason. You don't have an inner knowing of an inner fear for no reason, unless you're overthinking something, or something has gotten into your head, or someone is, constantly fearful, and then you're picking up on it. But the situation is involving yourself, and you don't want to do this, then the only thing that's stopping you from that is the fear of what will happen if you don't. Either way, if you're not allowing something else to come up in your life, or if you're not allowing the universe to take over, or if you're not allowing a positive outcome to happen, then you're always going to be stuck in this back and forth energy. So again, you must do what you feel is completely right and stand behind that. And if you don't know, then don't make any decision until you do. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Don't make a decision until you know for sure what you want to do. And if you don't know how to make that decision, or whether you're just picking up on fear, or whether you're worried about nothing, then make sure that you are placing yourself in a space of receiving, where there's no distractions, there's no phones, there's no stress, you're not doing it at work, that you give yourself 15 minutes where you lay down and you ask to ground your energy into the earth, connect into the universe, you ask for protection, you bring yourself into those declarations, and you ask with an honest heart, what do I need to do in this situation? And you will know. Because you're getting a lot of pressure. I can feel pressure behind the ears, and that tells me that there's a lot of empathy that you have, and a lot of spirit energy around you. Elderly people are around you. Okay, make sure that you're really protecting yourself a lot as well. And you have to remember, there's a way out of everything. There's a way out of everything. And keep on telling yourself this, and the way out will reveal itself as well. Otherwise, you keep going around in the same problem and there's no solution. All right, so what I'm going to also do is okay, so Christy, I'm still working on you, okay? If that's Elmer, I'll just have to put you down in a minute. Okay, so Christy, I'm still working on you. I'm going to do some cards as well. Now, if you're just coming in, I apologize if I'm doing someone's reading. I've got to stay on track, okay? So this is still Christy. Are you still there? Okay. Hi, Veronica, Andy, and Stacy as well. Okay. So I'm just going to do some cards for you, Christy. Hopefully you're still there with us. Okay. Okay. So it seems like you don't have to. Excellent. Okay. So it seems like this is for Christy. Okay. All right. I feel like there's a lot of abundance around you, and you're going to be happy with the decisions that you make as well. The energy of it doesn't even seem like there is an issue in this energy that I'm looking at for you, Christy. So you're going to be able to make the correct decision for yourself, and I feel like you're going to be able to. The money's going to be there as well. It's there as you go through these changes. Also, it feels like there's a lot of support for you and connected with you. Also, Christy. Yep. There's abundance everywhere. All you've got in your reading is coins. So I don't think you need to worry about anything with regards to work or what you're going to be doing, but I think you're going to be proud of yourself for the decisions that you make in your life also. So, yes, thank you, Christy. I was wondering where you were. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think that really, from what I can see, you've got coins after coins after coins, okay, after coins. Your card is a big yes, as in yes, positive as well. So yeah, okay. Thank you, Christy. All right, let me just work out who is coming for readings. I'm trying to figure it out because if it gets to be too many, then I'm here for forever. So I will be back, all right? Probably going to do some on Sunday. So if you miss out today, okay, come back on Sunday as well. Hey, Donna. Okay, so just one moment. Let me check this out. So I have Elma, and then number 10 is Andy. Okay, so when I get to your reading, make sure you're right there connecting with me because, sometimes I need feedback. Pretty sure I'm pretty confident with whatever I'm doing, but okay. So we have number 10. Hi, Kim. I know there was Andy and Erica's Corner and 11. Okay, so right now I'm up to number 5, which is Fairy or Andrea. Okay, Andrea, just one moment. Thank you for being there. I'm going to put your name in the chat, though. Depends what palms are itching. Okay. Just one moment, everybody. Yeah. Okay, so Erica's Corner, that's going to be the last one tonight, and then we're going to do, I'll be back probably on Sunday night, okay? Because otherwise what's going to happen is it's hours and hours, and that's no good for anybody. So, Andrea, I'm doing yours now. What do you need to know right now? Intuitive messages and healing. Okay. All right, I'm just keeping a list because on the list I will have the timestamps, and then later on I will put the timestamps in there, okay? All right. All right, so, okay. All right, I'm doing number 5 right now. So obviously number 6 is next. That'll be James. So Andrea, let's go. Okay, just be open to this healing, all right? Let's see what comes up for Andrea. Okay, so straight away there is a lot of pressure on the third eye, around the ears also. Glands are a little bit up for you. So the third eye, all around this head area for you, Andrea. Okay, so just going to work on lifting that up. It's like you've shut down your third eye. It feels like something was meddling with you as well. So what happens a lot, okay, I know that you're intuitive, and I know that you are able to do readings. I know it's hard to do it for yourself, though. What can end up happening is that people will try to energetically block, okay? And I've seen it many times in my work where a witch, okay, someone who's like that, into witchcraft, will try to put a cage around a third eye to block it. And I feel like something like that has happened to you. Okay. So it's not going to last 5 minutes here. So just working on that now. Okay. And also like circulation just needs that needs improving. And I get the sensation that you're missing somebody. Okay, just let this balance up. So if you've been feeling like it's harder for you to connect, or you feel like you're getting jumbled messages, okay, sometimes an energy play can be like a repeated thought pattern, and it keeps on coming. So, okay, so that feels a lot better. It's for Andrea. So hopefully you're still here. Okay. All right. So fairy magic. Okay. All right. So that's good. All right. Okay. So there's like this sensation of, and this is what I was saying. It's like this thing just keeps going around, and you know, you're getting some information and then it seems to go away, then getting some and then it goes away. Right now, this, you need to remember this as you're moving through, you know, with your abilities, etc., because that is a prime example of someone meddling with your energy. Okay. So your energy it should always be connected, and it's always your own. But if you've been working on someone that's really mentally challenged, okay, you know, this can also come where they're trying to drain you, or they're thinking about you all the time. Okay, so in between, make sure you white light the whole thing. White light the whole thing. That's what I have to do mentally while I'm doing these live, is white light the whole thing, so I'm disconnected, and then I could do the next person, completely disconnected from the last person. All right, but as I'm sort of focusing on that for you, I can feel it like lifting away. So yes, yes. So there's someone that was really, you know, sending you, starts off being positive and then it starts being hateful. Okay, so this is probably why you've been feeling a little bit all over the place. Okay, also feeling it in the back of the shoulders. All right, that your energy centers have been off. And when your energy centers are off slightly, what ends up happening is we hold ourselves slightly in defensive. Our body goes into defensive reactions. Okay. So everybody's got their own defensive reaction, and yours is to sort of turn away from it a little bit. Okay. So the next thing is you asked, you wanted some healing as well. So in it comes, and for intuitive messages. So I'm just going to see what else is coming through for you. Fairy, Andrea. Okay. I feel like there's an energy of grandparents around you as well. There is a lady. There is a lady that is connected, and she. I'm seeing that there's some playing cards, like some normal playing cards that she did readings with, perhaps, like the cartomancy readings, right? And maybe it wasn't something that was able to be spoken of. And I feel like there's a cold climate. This lady came from a really cold climate, and it goes back, right back along the family lineage of readings and connecting with healing and connecting with higher frequencies. And maybe it wasn't allowed as much, but I feel that that's in your lineage, and that they are here, especially your grandma, connecting in with you and trying to help you. And I can smell roses, flowers. And I'm wondering if you have something of your grandma's, like a cameo or a brooch of some kind, something that she would wear, and maybe you need to wear it. And then I feel like heaviness in the chest from this lady. So something happened here quickly. But she's very connected with you and still there, like still very proud of you for what you're doing. And, it feels like she wishes she had confidence, or that she had have been able to say what she wanted to say back when, in the day. But it feels like whatever you're doing in your life is carrying on, and you're connecting in with her as well. And you need to keep on doing it, even if it feels like you're not getting there, or that not many people know about you, or something like that. It feels like you just need to remember that slow and steady wins the race, right? I know how that feels, because I feel like sometimes I need to be known more or whatever. But in the beginning, it was like, wow, where is everybody, right? But I kept plugging at it and plugging at it and plugging at it. And that's what the difference is. Like, you're not going to give up, okay? And you shouldn't. There's a lot of healing around you. You have that connection also with nature and, empathy. But be careful that you're not taking it on, okay? Something in the lower back as well, kind of feeling that needs adjusting also, so that they're working on that for you, okay? So focus on your strengths, okay? Focus on your goals, dreams, and wishes, okay? Just keep on one day at a time. And you're going to be very successful if you keep doing that, all right? No comparing to other people. Just keep doing yourself, because that's the thing that stands out. And that's also for everybody that's listening. If you do something and you stay yourself, it'll always be more successful than, trying to copy somebody else or whatever, okay? Awesome. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful to you, Andrea. If you need, so you just asked for, oh, fabulous. Okay. All right, so just 1 second. I will put my music back on, just 1 minute as well. Okay. All right. All right. Whew, okay. Beautiful. All right, so you are really, really loved and supported, okay? This lady is right by your side. Maybe call on her a little bit more. I think it feels like the name starts with a C. Yeah, me personally, I think that trying to figure out somebody's name, it puts you into thinking mode. I've always got to stay intuitive. So if it comes in real loud and clear, I'll tell you. Excellent. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you very much. And oops, I think I forgot to put your thing down. Okay. All right. Now I'm up to James. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't get the time. James now. James Robbins. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you, James. Whatever needs to come through, okay? We will do it. No worries. All right, just one moment. Hope everyone's got their coffee, tea, Bonox. And do welcome everybody who's new. Thank you for giving. Oops. Ugh. Some reason the news just came up. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. And so tomorrow we'll have our auction. So we hope to see you there. We've got a lot of things to show you. Okay, so I'm at number 6 right now. And number 7 obviously is next Claudine. And then T Rose, Elma, Andy, and Erica. All right. Coffee here. Well done, Des. All right. So James. Okay, I'm starting James now. Okay. And just be open to receive, okay? Okay, James, so the angels are just working on balancing things up, and I just feel this thing in the side of my neck with you. So I'm just focusing on that right now. Like you might have strained it. Also, there's like an ache in the arms. And just feeling like a tightness across the chest as well. Okay, so just the messages that are coming for you. They're coming slowly, but they're coming. They're doing a lot of work on balancing your body. It feels like there's something agitating, but very soon now you're just about to start something new for yourself. There could be someone in the family that may be going through something in hospital or a operation of some kind. Because I'm feeling this a little bit of nervousness. And I also don't think that you have to worry about anything financially or anything either. It just feels like you're okay. There's somebody that you are concerned about, and it's female. This might be the same person that may require some kind of hospitalization or an operation of some kind. And for some reason my knees went into my mind, so I'm just and if there is something to do with a loan or an answer that you're waiting for, the answer is yes. It's a positive answer. And then I can feel the sensation of a gentleman that's quite a large man. Now he's only just come in. Okay, so before I go any further, I just want to see, is that making any sense for you, James, at all? This gentleman that's come in is quite a large man, as I said. I get the short, like white grey hair. Eyes are sort of on the smaller side. He feels like he needs to tell you something, so I just want to make sure that I'm connected here with this person. James is still there. Okay. All right, so that's what I was getting. That's why the knee came into it. Okay. But this gentleman, does this gentleman make any sense to you? Could be dad, granddad, I'm not sure yet. I haven't tuned in properly. Uncle, okay. Sometimes they come in, we're not expecting them, right? Okay, so let me close my eyes. See what he says. Okay, so he's talking about the fact that you need to look after yourself, James, and also that he didn't look after himself very well. It seemed like there was no time, or everything was happening so fast. But I feel like the message for you that he's saying to you is that you need to take your time and slow down. That you're feeling a lot of pressure that you don't often talk about. You're holding it in, kind of thing. This person, I feel like there's something to do with blood sugar, so like diabetes or something. And there's like a sensation of swelling in the ankles. Like I feel for you, James. Anyway, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get past all that. Okay, an ankle. So perhaps this is your ankle having problems. Okay. All right. So don't ignore things about yourself. Okay. I feel like there's justice coming for you in a situation, as some kind of legal matter, of course, that it will be balanced and fair. At the moment, you're juggling a lot of things all at the same time. There's a sensation that you're going to be moving into a new location, and then that's okay as well. Just go with the flow with things. You get the like an increase in your own intuition as well, and sometimes that can be frightening. Like you start getting all these impressions, and then you're like, "Oh, what was that all about?" And trust that your abilities are opening up for yourself as well. I see some kind of business for you, like there's something else that you can do or something that you own, and this starts to do really well. Okay, so I can see something being drawn up. Okay, plans are being drawn. It just feels like the messages that I'm getting for you is that there's a lot of things that is going to happen all at once. Okay, make sure that you're talking about whatever you're feeling in the whole situation, but also at the same time, there's a lot to be excited about because there's things that are going to be bigger than before and things that are going to be more abundant than before for you and the family as well. And trust in your abilities as you're moving forward. And also, if there is some kind of contract or legal paperwork or something, that there will be justice involved in that. So that will be a positive for you as well. Okay. So, all right. Okay. All right. So the message is that you're not alone in this whole situation, James, and you're taking it all on, though, yourself, of course, responsibility of everybody and everything, right? But one day, one step at a time. It just feels like that's also connected with your ankle. It's trying to do stuff too quick. Slow down. It sounds like me, if I don't slow down, then suddenly I'm unwell, for some reason as well. Welcome, G, as well. Yes, so hopefully that makes sense for you. And just know that these connections from spirit are always there with you as well. Also, so hopefully that was helpful. For you, James, thank you for coming and sending healing blessings to your wife as well for those knees also. And there's that ankle. Beautiful. You're welcome, James. Thanks so much for coming in. That's my son's name too. He's Corey James. That's his first name. So James is always a hit. And my husband's best friend is James too. So awesome. Hey, Des. G. Thanks for coming in. Thank you guys very much. Awesome. Okay. So next we have number 7, which is Claudine. All right. So Okay, so let me see. Claudine, feel very lost and burnt out on your nursing career and your marriage. Just going through the movements. Will I eventually? All right. So Claudine, so just be open to receiving today. Okay, this is what this is all about. See if we can work on what's going on with you. All right. But stay with me in the chat if I have to ask you a question. Okay. All right. So. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to tune in for you now, Claudine. Okay. Okay. So definitely the angels are here. Okay. One is you need to breathe. The knee, your legs, your shoulders, your neck, everything is aching. Everything is out of alignment. Back, hips, just be open to receiving right now. Also feel a pressure on the left side. I feel like there's a lady coming in from spirit. Also feel that you've got way too many attachments on you. And you could be picking up from work. So just going to work on that right now real quickly. Okay. You know that you really need a break. Okay. I know you know that. You don't see how that's possible right now. Okay. So if you can't take a physical break from your work situation, you need to start organizing it. But if you can't do it right now, that you are setting yourself up correctly every day, because you're absorbing far too much at work with people. There is a lady that's here. I feel like this may be your mum. Someone who is mum or like mum. And she didn't say also everything that was going on with her. This lady that's with you, okay? So let me just make sure that you're still here with me as well. Okay, Claudine. Okay, so Claudine, so I have this lady here. She is moving quite slowly, all right? So I feel also with her that, there was a lot of hard work, etc. Okay, your sister? Okay, she feels the energy with her. Okay. It feels to me that she didn't say often what was going on with her. And I'm feeling like a breathless energy as well. Something lungs, chest, heart could be. It feels to me that she's trying to more give you a message about carrying on this way. So if you keep going this way, do you know what I'm saying? That you're going to be no good to anybody. So, the happiness and all the things that you want are there. Okay, they're all coming up into your life as well. But you can't ignore your own feelings and doing too much. So the feeling is if you don't listen, okay, then you're going to be forced to listen. Again, that's something that happens to me when I'm not listening. Then I'll be forced and suddenly I'll be unwell, right? And you don't want that on top of everything else. So your needs need to come first. This lady is kind of a medium build. I feel like she may have done some kind of similar work. It's quite physical work as well. And she's sort of there trying to give you support in this whole situation. I feel like you are trying to fix everything and you just possibly can't, and that's frustrating as well on top of it all. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let's, I'll just tune in a little bit more. The whole reason that you got into nursing is to help other people. You really wanted to be able to help. But what's ended up happening is that you also feel responsible for each person and just needing to clear yourself a little bit more of that. Now, I've seen in my life people who aren't even, they're not truly unwell themselves, but because they've worked in healing or they've worked as a nurse or they've done this kind of work with others, that they've taken on the other people's problems physically as their own and ended up being crippled in pain, right? And it's not even their stuff, but by the time that happens, it's already too late. You are absorbing a lot from other people that you're working on. So make sure that you're putting up your shield of defense, okay? Put yourself in a pyramid of light before work and ask Archangel Michael to govern this energy and reinforce that as needed so you can be aware of what someone's problem is, but you're not physically taking it on, because 90% of the problem is that it's not your stuff and you're like a sponge. Okay. All right. Releasing this energy from you now, especially around your feet. This is where your feet and around the bottom of your feet is where everybody needs to focus on, because this is where a lot of negative energy accumulates. People would think it's around the head, but it's around your feet. Okay. Once you can do this, then you're going to be able to get clarity about your husband and the next steps of your life. Okay. But while everything's like overwhelming, you're not going to be able to, you feel like you're swimming underneath the water. Like you can't reach the surface. Okay. Because you're swimming in everybody else's emotions and pressures and pain and stuff. But if you can learn this, then you're going to really get some energy back in your body, for one. And for two, you'll be able to think clearly, because you can't think clearly right now. So yes, I feel that there's a whole nother life waiting for you. Like you're going to look back and go, oh my God, I can't believe I was running around like that for no reason, you know? I can't believe I did that to myself. So take your power back in this situation as well. Stand really firm, okay? And know that you have the angels around you as well, okay? All right, so Claudine, hopefully that was helpful to you, okay, as well. All right, and you will feel the energy vibration of things shifting for you a little bit as well, okay? It's going to start getting a lot easier also. You're welcome. Okay, just know that you've got support. Make sure that you ask the angels to support you, clear you, all right? Every day is a new day. And you'll start seeing things getting easier for you, okay? And please, if you do need to, if you just need some help with declarations or something like that, I can send you a recording, all right? Which you can start to memorize it or whatever and use that every day as well, okay? Thank you. All right. I believe T Rose is next, number 8. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You are awesome as well, all of you listening. Thank you. And any one of you can write to me and I can send you a declaration or a meditation or something like that. I have quite a few in the wings, okay, that I can just quickly send you. House blessings and things like that as well. So T Rose asked, so we're not doing any more. So Eulexia, you know, I still have people to do, and you'll have to send me an email because I'm finished doing readings today. So next is T Rose. Number 8. Okay. So Eulexia, just write me an email, and I'll have to do that because I've still got people to go, and we are finished as well. So hi T Rose. Okay, what can I help you with? Okay. All right, intuitive. Let's see what comes up for you, T Rose. Just 1 second. All right, stay right there. Okay. All right. So, T Rose, I'm getting started with you right now. I'll tune in, be open to receiving, okay? And here we go, T Rose. All right. Okay, so straight away my glands are hurting on the left side for you, T Rose. So you're fighting something. Okay, so the body just feels heavy, sore. Okay, so just it feels like you're out of balance, all right? Like you're actually maybe off center a little bit. Maybe your ears are playing up. Okay, so just allow this healing to come through. I feel the legs also feel like, there's these sort of like allergy sort of feeling as well. Okay, so this is also, so we're just getting rid of a lot of sludge around you, and it feels very heavy, whatever's been going on with you, okay? Like you've been hitting a wall. And, there's this feeling of being in a hurry to fix things as well. Sounds like a lot like me. I become unwell, I'm in a hurry to get well again. Instead of listening to the message, to slow down a little bit. Also feeling something about sleeping is not right either. Okay. And I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Cough, it's not me. Okay. I'm also seeing two ladies on this side of you and two fellas on this side of you. So, yeah, father, grandfather, mother, grandmother. It's like they're all coming at you. All right. I just also feel like for you, Lynn, or T Rose, whatever you want to be called, it feels like there's a fear, like you're worried about something here. Okay. All right, so just make sure you're there. Okay. Oh, you fell. All right. You were betrayed. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Okay. All right, so let me just keep seeing what I can see here. Yeah, you're angry. Okay. Yeah, there's something, so I get shown a triangle, so, like the three people, you and two other people, okay? And I feel like that the situation is that, the situation for you, T Rose, is like, you're sort of kicking yourself literally because you already knew something about a situation and you just didn't want to see it or believe it. Like you were doubting yourself, but your intuition was like kicking in the whole time. Now you have a lot of support with regards to family members also on the other side of the veil. All right. They are really connecting in with you. All right. They want you to know that they're there. It also feels like you feel that there's nobody you can trust. Like you're on your own situation. And that's just how it seems but I feel like you need to focus on this time getting well. You've had quite a bad, and your whole body is hurting from this fall that you've had, right? So everything has pulled itself out of alignment. Lower back especially, I can feel it in there. Legs, but into the shoulders, the neck, all right? And like you're fighting off a lot of nuisance energy and annoyances as well. And again, you don't feel like there's anyone that you can really connect with, right? Knees, yeah. All right, so this is just going to take a little bit of, like, for you, it's going to take a lot of just like mental support with yourself. Like, okay, this has happened. I'm aware of it. I need to listen to myself. I need to listen to my body. Here we go again, kind of thing. The same thing, happens to me. The same thing happens when I'm not listening to myself. Something always occurs. I regret it straight away. Then I get angry with myself for not listening to myself in the first place. And then I would save myself all this trouble, right? But don't blame yourself here, okay? Just learn for next time, okay, that first feeling, even if I don't understand it, I'm going to go with it. Right now, you need to really allow your body just to rest, okay? Because your body is trying to make that happen by, having this fall, but I feel like it's out of balance. I feel like that you were off balance, and that's why that happened, okay? Because the first thing that I was getting was up into the ears. All right, so something is blocking. Maybe you've got an inner ear thing going on, because that can make you really out of balance. And I feel like that's what's caused the whole thing, right? But, if you listen now and if you allow yourself a bit of a rest, you're not going to let that happen again either, right? And you're going to move forward from this a lot stronger than before. I feel like that you're not alone. I feel like you've got a lot of family from the other side of the veil with you and supporting you, and right here, right now. And that your next part of your life is going to be really quite interesting, as you move past all of this, right? When we get betrayed or something happens or people, treat us badly, if you are empathic, which you obviously are, your first thought is to blame yourself. And that's the pattern that needs to break here. So regardless of what anyone else does, that's, on them, their karma, their energy, right? But your energy is about, moving past this situation, no blame on the self, and listening to your body, like when you need to, as well, like really listening, as much as we hate that because we need to keep going or whatever we're doing, but remembering to create a focus of help arriving, of support being there, of the answers being given, of things being easier, because otherwise our mind will just try to figure everything out, and it's almost impossible for that to happen. So we have to allow sometimes, and perhaps that's part of the message for you as well. Okay. Is there anything else really quickly that you needed to know, T Rose? Okay. All right. So just be open, because during the night you'll be able to be receiving, extra healing. Okay. Just be open to receiving it. And thank you very much for coming tonight. I hope that was helpful for you as well. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So next, have Elma. You're welcome. You're welcome, T Rose. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, Elma, number 9, and then Andy, and then Erica. All right, Erica, yours will be coming up later. Thank you. Elma, I'm looking for right now, if she's here. I just got to find her. Okay. So Elma's asking about sister. All right. Okay. All right, Elma. Hopefully she's here. Okay, Elma. Great. All right. Elma, you asked about. I just found your question. You asked about your sister who passed last July. Is that Emma? Okay. And about moving to the country and the ball. Hey, Judy. I'll be talking to you soon, Judy. Okay, so Elma, I'm going to just tune in for you. If she comes in, I will let you know, okay? All right. Here we go. Elma. Okay. Okay, Elma. There's okay, so there is a lady that's standing next to me, and she is funny. Okay, she's doing funny little things like hi. So she's all excited, okay? I feel like she has a sense of humor, and maybe you've been missing laughing with her. She loves clothes. She's got all these new clothes on, and she's got new shoes, and she wants you to know that she's, at peace, okay? And she's sorry she had to go when she went, and it was all unexpected, but she understands now. She's always there with you, trying to make you laugh as well. She's just funny. She's just, hi, like real excited. Okay. All right, Elma. So I just want to make sure you're there. Okay. Okay. Elma, does this make sense to you? Yes. Okay, good. All right. She's really making me laugh. Okay. She's a sweet lady. Okay, we can switch it. No worries. Okay, Elma. I can just feel this sensation in the lower belly as well. So I'm just... Okay, that's you. That's you being nervous. Okay, so your sister wants you to know, Elma, like you worry about... she's like, you worry about nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all okay. You're going to be going where you would like to go. There is this sensation that you want to help a lot of people as well. But it feels like, firstly, you've just got to center yourself a little bit. Understand that clarity and the information and everything is falling into place. but you've also got to have fun for yourself. And that's what is what she's saying. Okay. She just goes shopping. She just like, she can get anything she wants now. But you're going to find yourself. Okay. So your sister has been with you many times, all right, in different capacities. This time she decided that she was going to go first. Many times you've gone first. Okay. She's not upset with anything. She's not upset with anybody. She is understanding now, while she's in her wholeness, of everything in timing, everything for a reason. And she's very proud of you for continuing to move on and continuing to push forward, and also continuing to smile. And don't feel bad when you're happy. Okay, she's happy for you. All right. And there's nothing that could have changed what occurred. And there's a sensation that you feel like if you'd done something differently, that might have changed things, but it wouldn't have. Okay. And she wanted to go now at this time. And that she's always with you, birthday, Christmas, all that sort of thing. Okay, so let me have a look as well. Hi, Lorianne. Thank you for coming in. You will be next. But let me have a look now for you, Elma. And I'm going to have a look at the crystal ball, okay? And you said about moving to the country, so we'll just see what comes up here. Okay, so a lot of love coming for you, all right? So feel that. She's funny. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so sort of still seeing for you, Elma, there's quite a big land, right? There's quite a big space where you're going to be going to. And bits and pieces are falling into place as we speak. I feel like it feels like there's some kind of delay just at the moment, okay? But that it'll get sorted out. So whatever is delaying the whole thing, don't worry, because it's going to get sorted out. I can also see a younger person who's with your sister, I believe. I feel that this person was an angel very quickly in life, maybe even a miscarriage or something like this. But I feel like this young person is also coming forward for you, Elma, as connected with you, and that your sister's looking after her. Because I see animals connected with you as well, Elma, and that you may also have more animals in the near future. Okay, you're going to be busy. All right, get ready for that. You're not going to be left behind. All right, I don't know why I need to say that, but you are not going to be left behind. All right, there's going to be things that occur. It's going to bring you great happiness. One step at a time, though, as things get themselves sorted out. I feel like the next 6 months is really important for putting things together, setting your intentions, doing your manifesting and things, and then you'll find it all falls into place. I get something about your dad also, Elma, that, you know, he's also sort of struggling with things. But it's not up to you to fix everything either, also. Okay. But it's time to get excited because there's a lot of wonderful things just around the corner for you. Okay, things are going to fall into place, all right? This will get you excited. And keep your vision, all right? Keep your vision, but don't limit yourself either on what you can get. Excellent. Okay. Thank you, Elma. I think I forgot your time. Whoops. Okay. Hey, hippie. Never mind. Thank you. And hope to see you tomorrow night, hippie, as well. Okay, so next is what's going to be Andy. I think it's Laurie Ann. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put you in the Laurie Ann. Okay. Oops, just one moment. Okay, Laurie Ann, how is Roberto and Jake? Okay, let me tune in for you, all right, and see what comes through. Okay, Laurie Ann, so your reading is going to start now. I'm just going to get the time. And, okay. All right, tuning in for you, and you're asking about Roberto and Jake. Okay. Okay. So just be open to receiving the healing because I can feel your shoulders out of balance here. Laurie Ann. There's actually a lady coming in for you as well, Laurie Ann, but Roberto, Jake. These two look younger. The two that are coming forward for you are younger looking. They're a little bit shy, okay? I'm sort of getting this sensation of shyness from both of them, all right? But they don't have, they don't seem to have any worries at all. They are so peaceful. And they have been touching you on your shoulder. Okay, so Laurie Ann, okay, so Laurie Ann. So I just want to make sure you're still there, okay? Okay, cool. All right. So the two that are coming in, like connected with you specifically, are touching you on the shoulder, okay? There's one that's got really dark hair, okay? And the other one, it's a little bit lighter. It's not dark, but one of them's got really dark hair, okay? And I just get a peaceful feeling from them, all right, that there's nothing to worry about, but they want you to make sure that you're focusing on yourself as well. And I can see this lady that's coming. I think this is a grandmother as well, and she seems to be looking after the other two, all right, connected to them as well. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, so Lorianne, does a motorbike make any sense to you at all? Now, because I'm seeing a vision of a motorbike, and I just want to make sure that and sometimes that can mean a few different things. So I just want to make sure if that means anything. Okay. All right. So I think this needs to be careful on the motorbike. Okay. It needs to be careful. That's just a message. When you speak to those that have passed away, and Roberto, Jake, anybody, they can hear everything that you're saying, okay? And they don't want you to be confused or worried about them. But remember that love is eternal, okay? So it's never going to go anywhere. That means that they're still alive with you, okay? If you keep them alive in that way. There just feels like there's this real grief that you personally can't get through. Well, you can't get past it. And you needn't hold this anymore. And once you let this go, then you're going to be able to connect a lot easier yourself. You already have these abilities within you. But your son needs to be careful on the motorbike. Okay. So, Lorianne, do you have any other questions for me that you want me to ask or anything? Okay. Okay. Are you going to move? Okay. The first answer that I received was yes, but not yet. Feels like more after Christmas. Yes, after Christmas. Okay. Yeah, after Christmas. So in the new year, January, February. Okay, Lorianne, anything else? Okay. Well, just know that there's a lot of love being sent to you and directed at you, okay? And that you are extremely special, and that there is going to be more signs for you, okay? So watch out for those signs. You know that your loved ones are around, okay? And thank you once again for coming forward. Hopefully this is helpful. Remember that you've also received a lot of healing energy as well. So absorbing that energy for yourself also. Thanks, Hippie. Yeah, I'm a lot better now. Excellent. Okay. All right. So, Erica, I believe. Erica. You're welcome. Thank you, Lorianne. Erica's corner now. Okay. I know you asked something, but it's gone. Okay. Erica, if you're still there, it'd be really great if you come forward. Okay. That's all right. Okay. So, okay, yeah. No problem. All right. Message received. Okay, Erica. All right, so let's let this be all about you, okay? And see what comes in, and then I will do a message from the crystal ball as well. Just be open to receiving, okay? Okay. Okay, so it feels like you've actually got a good balance going on, and there is some extra protection just being put up around you, okay? Feels like there was a little bit of flat energy going on with you, but you're sort of like building yourself back. I think the only thing I'm sort of feeling for you, though, is just like lower back going around into the lower stomach as well. So we'll just allow the angels to work on this. I feel like you're doing really well moving forward. There's a lot more clarity and light energy around you as well, which is really good. I can see a cat. I think a cat's a male cat in spirit. Sort of like white and grey. Sometimes cats just indicate, you know, the independence and strength and also your psychic abilities as well. And also it feels like I keep getting north. And I get a friend, a lady that you went to, you had a past with, you went to school with her, a girl from school. And she was in an accident. Something to do with a train. That's what I'm seeing anyway. Wanting you to know that she's always there as well. And I've got an itchy ear. Okay, so we'll just let the angels just work on this energy vibration as well. Okay. Crystal ball, yep. All right. Okay, so crystal ball. Basically going to use my little smoky one as well. All right, so Erica, hopefully you're still here and you can hear me. Okay. So, all right, 2 different lives. That's where you're at. You're in a completely different vibration now, which is fantastic. I feel like you're, okay, good. So this, I'm still doing your reading, okay? So there was someone that came through, a young girl from she knew you from school as well. Something happened with her, and she wants you to know that she's there. But also, I'm just looking at the crystal balls now. So the first thing is that there's 2 separate, like, I mean, you're in a completely different world now, if that makes sense, than before, which is really good. There's still some things to figure out, but you're doing it, okay, and you're moving forward. And also that, you know, there's a lot of connection with you, like you are connected into the spiritual realms. You connect yourself. You are a natural medium, you know. Maybe you need to draw in on this a little bit more. And grounding energy is there for you as well. Like really needing to ground a lot. Yeah. So I keep getting this 2 sides, this 2 this focus of being in a different world now, you know. That's just the only way I can describe it. It's like so everything has changed, which is fantastic. You have a lot of guardian angels with you, animals with you as well. You will have a couple of challenges coming up in the near future, but it's nothing that you can't handle. And also like a new direction with regards to work as well. Like you'll be in a new role for yourself, okay? But you'll feel great about it. You know, you're going to feel good. So even though there's still some cloudiness in some parts of your life, a lot has opened up for you as well. There's like a new vibration, a new way of seeing things, a new way of doing things, and it's really working for you, okay? If that's not the case right at this second, this is what you're working on. It's happening. It's around you. But I also get north, so I just feel like perhaps you may even move, like completely move location as well. Okay, so Erica, is there anything else that you needed to ask me, okay, while I'm here? Make sure you're keeping your protection up around you as well, all right? Not giving into anything. If you have something else you need to ask me, okay? All right, perfect. Okay. Well, everything looks like it's going really well. So you've done a lot of work, which is fantastic, okay? If there's something that you need to ask me in private, you can, though. Just, remember that. No worries. Thank you so much. And sending love to all of you who've been here today. What I will do later is I will put up timestamps later so that you can find your reading as well as we go ahead, all right? And if I've missed anybody, just send me an email, divinemiracles@gmail.com, and I can just make you a quick recording. And also join us tomorrow night. We have a lot of fun on our auction here for crystals and things. And we have a lot to show you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain time. Thank you very much to my husband and for G Mason, wherever he is, G Mason, and everybody for coming in. I will also be back on Devine Cafe on Sunday. Okay, so Sunday afternoon. All right, so you can hang out with me then. We'll see what comes up, unless something else comes up, but looks like I'm going to be here. Sending lots and lots of love to you all, okay? You can follow me on all social media. TikTok, I'm trying to get up there with TikTok. But I will see you all really soon. Thank you so much. Lots of love, many blessings. Bye for now. Bye.